Hi and welcome to this video of Shotokan Basics and Beyond, where I'm gonna teach you the kata Heian Shodan. This is the first and most basic kata. Alright, let's start. Shoma ni rei. Senpai ni rei. Otokai ni rei. First things first, at the beginning and end of every kata, you have to bow once. And you bow by placing your feet in a V shape, placing your hands at your legs in a relaxed position, and then bow and go up again. After that, you have to announce the kata you're going to do. So in this case, Heian Shodan! And then you have to stand in your ready position. And you stand in your ready position by crossing your arms. You step with your left leg slightly to the left and your right leg slightly to the right until you stand on the width of your shoulders. And you place your fists in front of your body. Let's go to the first movement now. The first movement goes like this. And this is a block called Gedan Barai. And you make a Gedan Barai by pointing your right arm to the direction left of you, placing your left fist on top of your right shoulder, and step with your left leg to the side left of you, and while you step, your left fist slides over your right arm, and at the same time you withdraw your right fist until it's at the side of your body, like this, and at the same time your left arm is in this position, downward position, like this. And in the most blocks, also in Gedan Barai, your hips have to be pointed 45 degrees to the side, like this. In karate, there are also different stances, and in Gedan Barai, the stance you're doing Gedan Barai is the front stance called Zenkutsudachi. And in Zenkutsudachi, you stand on the width of your shoulders. The knee in front of you is bent. Also, the back leg is slightly bent. And 60% of your weight rests on the front leg, 40% on the back leg. And the toes of your back leg have to be pointed to the front as much as possible. Well, let's go to the second step now. The second step goes like this. It's a punch with a step called Oitsuki Shudan. And you make the punch by, from here, while you make the step to the front with your right leg, the right fist goes to the front and you withdraw your left fist, and at the moment that you step and at the same time you turn your fists so they switch their position like this. And then you withdraw your left fist and you stretch your right arm. At the moment that you completed the step. And the punch is also in Zenkutsudachi, and in the most attacks in karate, your hips have to be pointed to the front as much as possible, so not to the side. Let's do the third step now. You look over your right shoulder and you move to that side. And you do that by you step with your right leg to the right side behind you, and it's a step of 180 degrees, like this. And here you make Gedan Barai again, this time with the right arm, so the opposite arm. So that means that your right fist goes on your left shoulder and you slide over your left arm. And the right Zenkutsudachi. After this, you withdraw your right arm and your right leg, and then you step to the front again with this strike called the hammer fist strike. And it's a strike with this side of your hand. And then step to the front again with the left and punch again. Well, now you have to go to the side left of you, to the front. So to that side, you make a Gedan Barai with the left, and then a new technique comes called Age Uke. And you make an Age Uke by your same arm, your left arm goes up, and you open up your hand as well. So it's an upward block. Then you step to the front with the right. Your right arm goes across your left arm, and you make an Age Uke with the right. And the Age Uke is a block, so your hips are again pointed 45 degrees to the side, and it's in Zenkutsudachi again. And then open up your right fist, and we're going to do it 2 times more now. So left arm across your right arm, open up your fist, and the last one with the right arm. And the last one, you don't have to open up your fist. You just keep it closed. And in every kata, you have to shout at a moment. And at this moment, the first shout of this kata comes, and in almost every kata you have to shout 2 times. And that shout is called a kiai. So, from here, here's the kiai. Now, this was the half kata. We're going on our way back now. So, we're going to make a Gedan Barai with the left leg. You place your left leg, the leg behind you, to that side. So, you turn backwards and make a step with Gedan Barai. Like this. So, to this side. It's a step of 90 degrees. And then, again, step with the right leg to the front and punch. And now, again, turn your right leg to that side, 180 degrees. So with your right leg to the right side again, and make a Gedan Barai with the right arm, and then again step to the front with the left and punch. And then we're going to that side, the side left of you, and you make a Gedan Barai again. And now you're going to punch 3 times. So 1, 2, and as you've heard, here is the second ki of this kata. Well, after this, a new technique comes. And the technique is called a Shuto Uke. It's a block. And it goes like this. It's also in a new stance called Kokutsudachi, the back stance. And you make this technique like this. You stand from here and you point with your right hand to that direction, left of you, and your hands are both opened, and you place your left hand on top of your right shoulder, and then you turn with this leg to that side. So you go with your left leg to the side left of you in a 90 degrees. And then you make the Shuto Uke by sliding your left hand over your right arm and while you step, and then the left hand goes this position, opened up, and at the same time your right hand goes on your solar plexus. That's a place right under your chest. And the Kokutsudachi is a stance, and the stance is on one line, and knees are bent, and 70% of your weight rests on the leg behind you, 30% on the leg in front of you. The foot behind you is pointed to the side, entirely to the side, and the foot in front of you is pointed entirely to the front. And the knee of your back leg has to be pointed to the outside as much as possible. So like this. Now we are going to do this technique again. 45 degrees with the right side. So, like this. And then, from here you turn, you step with your right leg to the right side in a turn of 135 degrees. So you face that side again, like this. And then again, 45 degrees to the left. And then, withdraw your left foot to the ready position, just as in the beginning of this kata. And then again, bow. And this was the entire kata. Shomen ni rei. Senpai ni rei. Otokai ni rei. I hope you've learned very much and that you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. HeianShodan!